Hello, my name is Luke Ezevich, and I am a graduate STEM communication designer with the Writing Center. The results section of a research paper serves as a repository of any experimental or empirical findings, data analyses, and other scientific-related discoveries relevant to the study's topic. Simply put, the results show the data that was found or collected during the research. In the results, you can explain, through writing, the data that was generated during the study. This section operates under the principle of rhetorical dryness, focusing on direct and succinct reporting of results and devoid of any interpretation or discussion. Visual figures or images of the data, such as pie, bar, and line charts, as well as scatter plots, should be included in the data results. Please refer to the Comparing Data Visually OER for more information about visuals. Visuals are important tools for communicating data and are generally associated with the results section. You can also include any datasets, tables, supplemental material, or other data products from your project in your results. Here, you would also include the references for any raw data and discuss how to access the information from a repository if the data is placed in a repository. Please refer to the Open Source Data OER for more information about including open source data in your research paper. It is also good practice to provide a summary or description of the data to help readers understand its context and relevancy to the study. Furthermore, any statistical analyses performed on the data should be detailed here in the results. This includes measures of central tendencies such as median, mean, or mode, variability such as standard deviation or variance, and significance tests such as t-tests and ANOVA tests. You can also discuss data quality assurance steps such as data integrity, error checking, and reliability checking. Be sure to acknowledge any constraints or limitations associated with the data, including sample size, bias, or missing data, to provide a balanced perspective on the results. A general list of what should be included in the results section includes data, datasets, and tables, visuals such as plots, charts, and diagrams, a mention to where to find or how to use supplementary material, statistical analyses, and data quality and data assurance. It is important to avoid any interpretation of the discussion in the results section. These topics are best addressed in the discussion and conclusion sections of the paper. Also, avoid discussing any implications or recommendations based on the results. Comparisons with other studies should also be avoided, as those should also be referenced in the discussion section. Furthermore, any methods or procedures associated with collecting the data should instead be placed in another section, such as the methodology section. Also, you should not have many citations in your results section, as references are typically reserved for referencing other work, but in the results section, you are presenting your own work. A general list of what should be omitted in the results section includes interpretation of data, discussion of implications, comparisons with other studies, and methodological details.